Alright folks, how's it going? The name's Deafy and welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy 1 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. How you guys doing? So, from the last episode to this episode, I got back to Petrovka. 2, I did a little bit of grinding, 800 golds worth of grinding, and we got a level. And C, the reason why we're here is because we're going to progress with the plot. Now, last time I mentioned about going between, following up the lead with the Land of Elves, or going to Melman, which is in the west. I couldn't make my mind up, so I had a look at the guide, and apparently it's telling us to go to the Land of the Elves now. So, that's what we need to do. So before we start, as I show you, we've got a level each. So that's kind of cool. Zudo is a little bit behind on experience. The reason why is because when I was moving from the Metroid's Cave to Petrovka, I actually died a couple of times. So yeah, that's the problem with this game. If I remember, I might show you the bloopers at the end of the episode. Who knows? We'll see. But I picked up 2 magic spells. I picked up, give me a second please, bloody menu's popping up. Okay, so for Veil, I picked up the ice spell. So that's when we got all three element spells. And for Loon, I picked up anti-lightning. Now, I found a website that shows all the spells and what they do, and there is a couple of spells I'm going to come back for. Notably, the Fog and the Invisible spells, they are level 2 white magic. Invisible increases your evasion chance by 40%, I believe it says, or 80, 1 or 2. And Fog gives you 8 absorption points for an ally, which is defense points in this case. Useful, but I don't think it's worth grinding them now because, to be extremely honest, grinding is really slow in this game, and it took me, and this emulator has double speed, it took me, I'm not joking, 20 minutes, double speed, to get 800 gold. And without double speed, we're talking 40 minutes. It's a really, really big chore. However though, there is a, I'm not going to say an exploit, but there is a good grinding spot in this game, and you can get a lot of gold and a lot of levels quite quickly, so I'll show that off later on. But for now, we are going to Petrovka. Not Petrovka, we're going to Niflheim. Now, I'm not up to date with my Norse mythology, but I believe Niflheim is the land of the Dark Elves, I believe. So, let's see here. So, apparently, we need to go, if I remember rightly, we need to go south, I think? With that, I can get my mouse. This spot right here, I believe, is Niflheim, I think. I think that's where we need to go. So, we're going to go on the boat that we got from the pirates. Now, I believe there is actually random encounters about say that. And we get a shark, I think it's called. Yep, shark. So let's attack. Now, these guys are weak to lightning, I believe, so let's use our light spell. Alright, cool. In terms of equipment, I've not bought anything because in Niflheim they have some better stuff. And personally, 15? Really? Fucking more than that. I don't know, unless maybe I'm, maybe they're not weak to lightning. I mean, maybe it's fire weak too, I don't know. Let's go physical attacks. But Niflheim will have some better stuff, so it's that, is what I said at the beginning of the game, you know, a town will have better stuff over than the one you currently are. So if I am stuck for equipment, I can just grind now then. It's no problem. Okay, let's see what we got. We have 66 experience, 66 gold. Not bad. Right, so I think we just need to follow the coast. I think I just remember that much. I've not looked at a map. I'm trying to go off memory here because I don't particularly want to rely on guides for this playthrough. I kind of want to keep it semi-blind the best I can. Anyway, Kazokus. Right, pirates even. Alright, let's see what we can do then. So yeah, anti-lightning reduces lightning elemental damage by 34% apparently. And I believe anti-lightning is all party members, not just targeting one. I believe it's all your parties. So that's pretty cool. As you can see, and that's crit as well. Oh yeah, sorry. I upgraded Veil's equipment by the way as well. I gave him the chainmail instead of the woolen armor. Apparently red mages can equip chainmail. but beefs can't. So yeah. So really, I am thinking, should I put Vale in the second position now? I think Zudo has more HP, would make him more candidate for being a second defensive position, so think about it. But anyway, we do need some better equipment actually, we'll be honest, but I did not want to grind. I mean, 550 for a short sword or 550 for a hand axe? Yeah, there's no point if we're going to the next town. But all we have to do is just get through this fight and we should be peachy. Even then, it's taken a bit of a while, to be honest with you. But other than all, should be alright. So, I believe that the Marsh Cave, what I was on about another episode ago, apparently the Marsh Cave is up after visiting Niflheim. And apparently that's a tough place, so I might have to do some grinding there, actually, now that I think about it. But, I'm planning on doing, see, the Marsh Cave is full of treasure. So, I'm thinking it might actually be best if I do a floor at a time, you know? Sort of like scour one floor, come back out, go back to town, or use a tent, if need be, because tents allow you to save your game as well, which is really useful, so in case you die. I do have the option of save states, so that's not too bad, really. But, you know, we'll see what we do when we get there. We're not even at Niflheim yet, so I'm planning in advance for no bloody reason. And that's a nice bit of gold. Well, would you expect the pirates? Now the question is, do we need any healing? Not really, I think we should be alright. So yeah, so we're just gotta keep following the path south, I believe, and I think... Are we here? I think we are here, but the question is the report? Yes, there is. Right. So from here... Let's have a look. So we need to head south, I think? Yeah, just southwest. Alright. In fact, that's Niflheim right there. Sweet. Right, well, let's go see what this is about. After this fight. Okay, Ogre and Creeps. Now, I faced these outside Petrovka, and Creeps are not too bad. We could take them out in probably a couple turns, but the Ogre will take numerous hits, so I think what we're going to do is we're just going to focus on the Creeps, I think. Sort of focus on 2 party members of target, I think, for now. But Ogres do kind of hit hard, I will be honest with you. No, somebody was gracious enough to give me the list of monsters for this game, so I did say I'll have a quick skim through it. Personally, I'm not really a big when it comes to RPGs or JRPGs, I prefer to keep my knowledge of stuff to a minimum and sort of learn as we go, you know? But, you know, if I'm ever stuck or there's a particular enemy that I can't beat or I'm stuck against, I'll have a quick look. To be extremely honest, if this was the GBA version, I would actually be researching that list because I can't remember which installment of the series introduces it, but after battle you would get monster drops. And for those who have seen my Chrono Trigger playthrough or played any of the modern RPGs, you'll know they will drop like weapons, armor, gold. Well, they drop gold here, but they'll drop items. So, ow. So, I would be looking at that. But in the original FF, I don't think they do, but don't quote me on that. Oh, I just realised I'm going all 4. That's alright. Just need to think of this. Cheers. So yeah, so the plot of the story is, well, we know Matoya. I don't know, the fucking witch in the cave. We know she's losing her crystal, and you know I told you it's a crystal eye. But somebody in town in Petrovka told us that the Prince of Elves is asleep. That's the whole reason why we're there, because we need a herb for Matoya, right? We do. Yeah, but we need a herb, but we need so I don't know. The guy tells us to come here. Let's have a look. It's been a while, but I do know that we need a herb to wake the prince up, but we need the crystal eye as well. But there's a reason why we want to be here, because I think we get the crystal eye from somewhere in Niflheim or in the Marsh Cave. I remember that much, but we'll have a look regardless. So yeah, 240 gold, not bad. That should give us a couple of upgrades, maybe. We'll have to see. But anyway, we're in Niflheim now. I believe so, anyway. Right, well actually, before we, yeah, let's have a look around castle, because this is the castle, yes, I believe. Yeah, as you can see. Right, let's have a look. Astos put the priest to sleep. Please, save him. Okay. I called Astos. Astos, yeah. Without warning, Astos attacked our castle. Our prince was laid under a curse, and our treasury ransacked. Okay. There's a building now, let's see what that's about. Okay, here we go. For years, the prince has slept under Astos' spell. Only Herb can wake him. Alright. So we know Matoya has a herb, but we need to look for this crystal eye to get the herb. Unfortunately, that is a trope when it comes to RPGs. The whole fetch quest thing. It is said there's a witch who has herbs. I believe that her name is Matoya. Yeah, we know that much. But there's nothing we could do at the minute. The Cave of the Dwarf is the west end of the Aldi Sea. Just funny enough though, we actually do have a supermarket here in the UK called Aldi. I believe it's a German supermarket, I believe. A German chain. Yeah, we know that much, but we need to get out of there to talk to that guy. See what the fuck that... Oh, I think we have to go this way, I think. Yes, we do. And don't walk to the sides, because we could potentially leave the place, but we don't want to. The treasure room is locked with a mysterious, mystical key. Alright, well. So, yeah. I was starting to think about this little thief thing now. I wonder if I should have just went with a black belt instead, or another white mage. Anyway, here we go. First of all, the inn. Let's go wretches up in a sec. Save our prince! Yeah, we will, but... Come on, out the way. Thank you. Alright, let's go heal up. Let's see. 100? Fucking hell. Ain't cheap, are they? 100 gold for fucking full heal. Whatever. Alright, let's go check out the weapons store first. Alright, let's see what we got. We got 9 nunchuck. I believe that is for the black belt. Large knife, obviously that's for the thief. The iron rod, I think that might be for the white mage. Saber, I believe that's for the knight and the red mage. And silver sword, which is really expensive. So, we'll keep them on the now. Because I want to see what else we can get. Alright, so we got the level 3 black magic shop here. Have a look. We have fire 2, brilliant. Hold, lightning 2, and lock 2. I believe lock is evasive. Evasion down, I think it said. However, though, it's bugged. So, might go for fire 2 and lightning 2, actually. But as you can see, the prices are getting up there now. There's a grave. This is a tomb. Here lies Endrick, 337 to 866. Rest in peace. There's a tomb. Now, I believe Endrick is a reference to a other JRPG series called Dragon Warrior, also known as Dragon Quest by today's name. So that's pretty cool. So I can't wait to get around to that game series as well. Although I'm not too sure about Dragon Warrior 1 itself. I might have to start with 2 because 1's a bit hard. Alright, so we get Cure 2, Harm 2, Anti-Fire, and Heal. That's pretty cool. So yeah, as you can see, pricey, very pricey. And I believe the Marsh Cave is up next, I think. Should really be talking to these guys. The prince must wake soon, or the Dark Elf will dominate. Okay. What do we have? We got iron armors, copper necklaces, I think they're called. Iron shield, a cap, and a wooden helm. So, the copper. Now, here's what I believe. I believe the iron armor can be equipped by the fighter, the red mage, I think. But the copper necklaces, we'll call it. Well, I think it's a copper ring, but I'll call it copper ring, whatever. I believe black belts and the mages can equip it as well, the white and black. So I'll probably end up getting one of them for probably the thing. But the iron shield is another good one as well. So I might pick one of them up for Deathy, I think. But for now, we just need to look around. Okay, hello. Yeah, we know that much, but the question is though, where do we go? That's the problem. We don't know where to go, actually. Oh, there's some other magic spells up here, apparently. Swords and armor made of silver are very powerful. It's true, silver equipment is near enough the best armor to use in this game. Yeah, we know that much. So look, is this the level 4, I believe? Level 4, so we got Sleep Suit, Fast. Fast is the spell that you want to get. It's a very good one for this game. Confusion and Ice 2. But again, they're out our price ranges. And we have the level 4 with Pure, Fear, Anti-Ice, and Anti-Mute, which is protection against the silent spell, so stops you from casting spells, the mute spell. Right, well, they don't really give you that much direction, do they? They don't really. Long ago, I wandered to the northwest. I found an ancient castle that was so spooky I felt intimidated. Northwest castle, huh? Astral's words to disguise and lurks in seclusion. Right. Right, so, castle to the northwest. Well, it is on our map. Let's have a look. Oh, that's the wrong button. We're supposed to be doing this. Oh, not. Oh, sorry, you have to do it on the world map. Sorry about that. Right, well, there's nothing we can do at the moment. Come on, move. Thank you. Let's get it time. That's healing. Right, so castle to the northwest. So I'm very, very confused now. So look, nope. So tower to the northwest. Yeah, I can see it on the map. It's here. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a minute to have a look at this guide to see where we have to go, because as you can see, this game gives you no clear direction. It gives you a hint, and you have to work off that hint, but in the modern day we have guides. Alright, I'm full of wind tonight. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a quick look at this guide, and I will see you in a minute. Okay, so I've had a quick look at the guide. Apparently this dot here, that's where we have to go. That is the Marsh Cave. No, to say the truth, I don't feel very comfortable about going there straight away, so here's what we're going to be doing. Here's what we're going to do exactly. Well, not that, but there's a little mini game that we want to do. And to be honest, there's quite a few, well, I'll do it after this, well, I'll show this fight off while I speak. There's actually a little thing you can do, and I completely forgot about this until I looked at this guide. There is a little thing that you can do that can net you quite a bit of money to help you out with buying equipment. And I was having to think about should I do it, should I not? But let's just say, I'll tell you what, I'm going to blitz through this because we need all 4 attacks to near enough kill a Great Wolf, I'll tell you that now. So, I think it's on my head now. So, this thing involves the ship, and it's a mini-game you can do. Now, it's a slide puzzle mini-game, so it's numbered 1 to 15 each tile. And basically, you need to get them in numerical order, like that, and with a little space at the bottom. You know those slide puzzles? Apparently, you can do it in a certain amount of time. You get 10,000 money, gold, well, gil in this case, that's what the currency is in the Final Fantasy series. Or, if you do it in something like, I don't know, less than that, you get 2,000, which isn't too bad actually, and not to mention, it will save a lot of the grinding. But I might still get a few levels here and there, just because right now we're level 5, and I remember the guide or the playthrough I watched like years ago, the guide was something around level 9 or level 10 even, so it makes you think, do you know what I mean? But we're going to try and do this. So whilst on the ship, on the SNES version, you have to hit A and B 55 times. So basically just keep tapping A and B until you get the minigame. It's 55 times. There we go. So no, I'm not going to do this because we're actually on a timer. So basically the whole point is to move these. And it's a very tough minigame, to be honest. But to be honest, I might actually just grind. I've got a lot of free time regarding my real life, so well, I mean, I do and I don't. But what I'm saying is, this is what you would do. And the fact is, like, you have to do this in under X amount of minutes to get the maximum reward. It's absolutely nuts what you have to do. And I'm really crap at these slide puzzles as well. But like I said, the maximum reward is 10,000. And I believe the minimum is like 2,000, something like that, I think. Now, apparently there is a program that you can download. No, this is going off like fucking 10 plus years ago. But there's actually... Oh yeah, I got the wrong way here, bastard. There's actually a program you can do. But this is going back years ago, so I don't even know if the program is still around. I mean, it's a possibility. But, it basically calculates what puzzle you have, and it'll tell you exactly how to complete it. And I think that's kind of hunky-dory, actually. That's not too bad, but... Hold on. But, even I'm not too sure, like, how to do these really fast, so I might just do the whole grinding, I think. And not to mention, there's a lot of equipment there I would like to buy, actually, because that equipment will actually help us in the forthcoming areas. Because it's going to be a while until we actually hit a new town. So, yeah. I fucking hate these puzzles. I really, really, really hate these puzzles. Okay, bring that down, bring that down. Bring that cross, bring that down. 7, 8. Sweet, and then bring that one up, and that one there. Yeah, I really, really hate these puzzles. I really do. I mean, I'm doing it, at least. It gets easier the sooner you do it. But even then, it's like, dude. Okay, and then we want 10, 11, 12. And then we need to get 13 over there, so we need to get 13 here. 10, 11, 12, 13. We need to get 13. Okay, 1 second. Gone the wrong way here. Okay, yeah, I've really gone the wrong way here. Need to get 15 in the corner, that's what we want. Okay, I'm gonna have to mix this up a little bit now. Okay. Right, then we want another that. Okay. No, not 8. Okay. This. I probably might fast forward this bit, I don't know yet. Okay. Get 9 in there, 14 here. Upload that. Then the cross. Shit. That. Up. Cross. That one down. That one there. Oh, not like that. Oh, I'll really fuck this up, innit? I will do this. I will fucking do this. I mean it. Even if I have to double speed it. So basically that's a slide puzzle. I just pressed fucking back by mistake. So you have to hit it 55 times again. Well, Jack, I'll tell you something. I ain't doing it. I am not doing it. So instead, gone the wrong way. So yeah, in terms of the order of the items, I know exactly what we have to do because of the guide. But I might as well go around and do a little bit of a shopping list. So I'll do this off screen in my own time. I better do it quickly because I'm going to be recording the next part in a couple of days actually. So we actually I could buy some stuff now actually. So we want a large knife, Zudo. We want the iron staff for Loon. Okay, we need 2 sabers as well. I think that'll be for Deafy and Vale. For Loon, sorry. Going to the Black Man shop, the level 3 one. We want to pick up Fire 2. That's more important. Lightning 2. Possibly the whole spell, but I think it's bugged. I think Lock's bugged as well, so we'll see about that. Finally, in terms of the level 3 white magic, because we're not going to go level 4. Level 4 is just too expensive. So we'll just go level 3 tonight. We want Cure 2 for Loon. Harm 2 I'm going to pick up. That's an undead damaging for all enemy undead. I'm going to pick up Anti-Fire as well. Heal, I know what heal does. That cures the poison status, and in fact, we need to pick up a few antidotes. Or heal potions in this case to cure. Actually, so guy up here. Hello. My brain's voice to become the King of Alpha, yeah. Which I think. I need to think of some spells for I'll get some white magic spells for Vale as well. Because we kinda need it. Alright, skipping these 2 shops because they have level 4. We don't even have level 4 spell charges yet. We'll go to the item shop in a second, and let's see here. Armors, let's see here. So we want a iron armor for Deafy, we want the iron armor for Vale, if he can equip it. We'll get the copper ring for Zudo, and we'll get the copper ring for Loon as well, and we'll get 2 iron shields, I think, one for Deafy. I want to make sure if I can equip it onto Zudo as well, so check that out in a second. Right, so that's the shopping list actually. Oh no, we'll check the items out in a second, I forgot to do that. Alright, so let's equip the, let me see, is the large knife better than the scimitar? 14 and 23, so look. 14 and 23. 11 and 23, so that's actually a downgrade. Okay, so don't do that. I'll go sell that in a minute actually. So what I should really do, I should really save state before I buy things and make sure. Okay. Seeing that, I think even equip that. I think that might be Black Mages, you know. Black Mages. God damn it. No, I don't think they can equip him. Right, well. That's a lesson learned. Fuck's sake. Right, let's sell the windshield then. And then we'll go to the item shop and I'll sell the large knife again. So you don't need to buy the large knife since you got the scimitar. You're sacrificing 3 points of attack though. That's a big deal in my opinion. And it's actually better because it's cheaper as well. 7. Oh. I hate that so much. Right, and we want to sell the rod as well. The iron rod. I'm an idiot. Right, well, we're 400 again, so I think, can we buy anything else for here? Actually, can we buy saber? No, we're 10 off. Bloody hell. Well, maybe if I could sell the sword, I guess. Yeah, sell the rapier. Even then, I'm still under. Bloody hell. Right, well, anyway, I'm going to end it here. So in the next episode, I'm going to try and buy all of them I can. It's going to take a good bit of grinding, but like I said, I've got a bit of free time over the next few days. So I'm going to do what I can, and I think by that time, I think I should be about ballpark of level 8, I think, level 9. So that should give us a good boost of performance for the Marsh Cave, because I keep telling you, the Marsh Cave is not easy from what I've seen and from what I remember. So hopefully that should be easy enough for a bit of a laugh for you lot. So anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode, so thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Links to Twitter and Discord in the description as usual. And apart from that, you enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you in tomorrow's video. Take care.